Hello guys, welcome back to the final whistle, and this time it's your Ligue 1 lowdown. So we'll take a look at the weekend's action in Ligue 1, starting with a club you should all jump on the bandwagon with, and I'm telling you now, you'll regret it if you don't, and that's RC Lens. What a club, what a terrific team, what a manager. Started off the season like a house on fire, unbeaten in Ligue 1 this season with out of the first 6 games, I think it is. 6 games. And there's a couple of players I want to point out because it's just incredible. Now, Kevin Danzo, 24 years old, and he's just been terrific from the first moment he made his senior appearance till now, and I'm so surprised a bigger team hasn't come in for him. Very, very surprised. Now he was brilliant against Troyes last game. 1 goal, even though he's a centre half. 2 out of 3 ground duels won. 4 out of 4 aerial duels won. 116 touches, shows that he can play as well. 96% passing accuracy, incredible. 2 out of 3 long balls. Honestly, if you're not on this bandwagon, jump on it now because RC Lens are going places. And I'm praying, if I could wish for one thing this season, it's that they get into Europe. Honestly, it would be terrific to see. They got promoted 2 seasons ago, I think, or maybe 3, but they haven't looked out of place in Ligue 1. They've just been finishing top half, every single year, and it's absolutely incredible to see. Luis Opina as well, who they recruited this summer. What a guy. He's just so infectious. 4 goals in 7 games so far for a new team. And he's produced... Trying to look at his assists. Don't think it tells you. Nah, it doesn't. So 4 goals in 7 games for his new team. Absolutely incredible. He's a great player. Big chances created, 3, and that's per game as well. So he's only 22 years old. He was brilliant in Belgium last season, and long may it continue because he's an absolute stud. Absolute stud. So you should all be on the Lens bandwagon. As for PSG, they were 1-0 winners. And it was Neymar picking up the goal as per usual. I think that's 7 goals in 10 games this season. If you still think he's overrated, then you don't know football. Because Neymar, although you might not like him, he's absolutely incredible. Huge shout out to Marsielle as well. And that is unbeaten in Ligue 1 this season. 5 wins out of 6, 1 draw. Picking up a result against Lille, who are a difficult side to beat. What's funny is Marseille appointing a new manager at the start of the season in Tedesco, and before a ball was even kicked, their fans wanted him out and were booing him at the start of their first game. And he's proved them all wrong. They're sitting comfortably second in the table. Like I say, 5 wins and 1 draw this season. Remarkable. But again, Alexis Sanchez has been incredible since going to Marseille. So big shout out to him. He could have just used it as a paycheck, seen out the end of his career. But great to see him putting in the effort and flourishing. Big shout out to recruiting Jonathan Klaus at the start of the season. I thought he was great last season for Lens. They got him on a free transfer, which is incredible. One team I do want to speak about is, wait for it to load, come on, is OGC Nice picking up a result at Excelsior, and they pretty much dominated the game all round, considering it was just a 1-0 win. But a big shout out to, I want to highlight four players. They've got a terrific side, Nice. So if you look at Dante at the back and Todibo, these two centre-backs are highly underrated. Very, very, very underrated. Same with Alexis Becker and the son of Lilian Thuram, Kempren, if I pronounce that right, Kipren Thuram, and Sofane Diop. These boys are only young lads. I don't know the age, 20, 22 Becker maybe. I think Thuram's only 19 and Diop is only 22 again. Very, very underrated players. And I'm very surprised more teams from the Premier League, from Serie A, from the Bundesliga don't dive into the Liga. If you highlight the club, highlight the league, it's known for producing players, and that's exactly what they do. So if you're looking for value for money, dive into Liga, because all they do is produce star talent, and therefore players that you can recruit that'll improve and also give you squad depth. So I'm so surprised more people don't do that. But great win for Lens, for Nice on the day, and a win that they really needed as well. So another game I wanted to point out, one of my games of the weekend was Monaco 2 and Lyon 1. What a game. It's a game full of youth. If you look at Marsielle, Diasse, Yusufu Fofana, I think Mbolo is young as well, Vanderson, Diatta, Teddy, Le Penant, and who else? Especially Melo Gusto, Castello Lukbar as well, are all under 24 years old. So it's a game of youth versus youth, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Because anybody that knows me knows I constantly tweet about upcoming youth. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Teddy, what an absolute stud he is. And they recruited him on loan from Shakhtar Donetsk at the start of the season, and he's taken to Lyon like a house on fire. Castello Lukba and Gusto are the ones to watch for the future. Castello Lukba only 19 years of age, Gusto only 20, I believe. Two incredible talents, and I'll be very, very surprised if they keep a hold of them both for many, many years, because I can see a couple of top clubs picking at them players, so they're definitely ones to watch for the future. I want to congratulate Le Penant. They picked him up from Caen in League 2 in the summer, and he's keeping Aura out the team as well. So I'm sorry if I pronounce his names wrong, by the way, but full respect to Pennant, because he's come in. He's only a young lad, I believe he's 19. In a new team, you would expect him just to be a bit part player, but look at him, he's more than deserved his place in this team. Started 6 out of 6 games, and in his defensive duties, he's been absolutely incredible. Tackles per game 2.5, possession won 1, dribbles per pass per game 1.3, clearances per game 0.5, errors leading to goals 0.00. Incredible. And if you look at his pass percentage per game, 91%, key passes 0.5, long balls 72%, in the opposition a half as well, 88%. So he creates chances, and in his own half, very good at keeping the ball, 94%, which puts Lyon on their way into creating chances, being more offensive and defensively solid as well. He's an absolute stud, so any top club, keep an eye out for him because he's a one to watch for the future. I've got no doubt. Let's have a look at a few more. Right, so where we're at. Yeah, we'll go lineups. Now I want to look at Marseille as well. Mohamed Kamara, they picked up from Salzburg in the summer, still finding his feet in Marseille, but he's an absolute stud. And I've got no doubt playing alongside Fofana, he's going to learn a lot, because Fofana, he's 24 now, and I'm so surprised he hasn't been picked up sooner. But a big shout out. They picked up Varnason from the Eredivisie, and he hasn't looked out of place, and he was incredible. If you look at his heat map, he works defensively, very, very solid, but he's very good at getting forward as well. And I believe his key passes, did he pick up an assist? No, he didn't. But big chances created 1, key passes 1 in the game. And I'm running out of time, so quickly I just want to highlight Marsielle, who picked up a goal on the day, and if you look at him, he was just fantastic defensively. 6 clearances, 2 blocked shots, 1 interception, 2 tackles. He was dribbled past twice, but he was just very, very, very solid on the day. He was my man of the match on the day. Let me know your thoughts on this game, because if I could relive the game and watch it all again without knowing the result, I definitely would, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, French fans, French football fans, let us know on your thoughts on Ligue 1. If there's any game or player or anything I missed out, drop it in the comments below. If there's anything you don't agree with, drop it in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts, your favourite players to watch this season, and let us know on your youngsters. Any youngsters that have missed out, that are upcoming, you've got your eye on, because I'm sure there's many, many, many more I could have squeezed in and talked about, but I'm just running out of time, so I've got to go now. But yeah, excited to watch next weekend. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you like this video, and there's plenty more to come. Thank you, enjoy your evening, enjoy your week, bonjour, and take care.